Students like Brutus. Good morning, 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 good morning. Welcome to the Brothers of Legacy. Thank you, God, for being here. Another edition, another day. Make sure you share. And then what I always start off with, sharing is caring. I appreciate you guys for being here, rocking with us Tuesday through Friday. Um, Thank you for all the support, always watching, always being a part of what the Brothers of Legacy has going on. We're here. We're back. So again, make sure you share. Join our text community. Text LWN to 84576. Text LWN to 84576. Never miss what's going down with the Brothers of Legacy and all that we have. Hey, Lisa. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for being here, my friend. Um, so make sure you are a part of all that we do, a part of all that we have. Um, what else? What else? What else? I think that's it. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I think my brothers may be rocking with me today. But today we're talking about why should we care? Why should we care? And you're like, what is that about, my brother? Why should we care about award shows? And we already know about the Angela Bassett, Jamie Lee Curtis. I don't want to say situation like they're fighting, but with the awards getting this is not the first time something like this has happened. But I don't know. I think the greatest sum of this conversation is getting caught up in accolades, getting caught up in having to be recognized for a work. Um, does it have to happen? You know, does it have to happen? And we could go towards the whole uh, the awards, the American awards, and it's kind of why we started our own awards. But it's a little further. It's a little bigger than that. It's a little bigger than that, and kind of want to dig into that today. I think my brothers should be coming through any moment now, hopefully. So if not, it's all good. It'll be just me, and that's all good. It's all good. So listen, again, we appreciate you guys for being here, rocking with us. Another edition of the Brothers of Legacy, where we don't stand out, we stand up. Yeah, yeah. So hang tight, hold it down. We'll be right back right after this intro. Um, I think it's time for a new one, though, guys. Is it time? Let me know. And anybody on replay watching, thank you for watching on replay. If you're watching on the replay, put your name and hashtag replay. All right. So we'll be right back.
Stand up.
Welcome back. Welcome back. A little quick Black History note, right? I'm probably going to talk about it a little bit more tomorrow, but there's a gentleman by the name of Oscar Micheaux. Oscar Micheaux. And he was one of the first African Americans to write and produce his own movies. This was before Spike Lee, before Lee Daniels. Oscar Micheaux, he actually created a movie in rebuttal to A Birth of a Nation. I don't remember exactly the name of his movie. It was, if you know about The Birth of a Nation, the original, not the one about Nat Turner, but the original Birth of a Nation was basically a movie made by the Ku Klux Klan, and it was their narrative of African Americans in America or blacks in America. So the depiction was a little different. Ku Klux Klan was framed as saviors of the nation in a sense. So now it has just for clarity and context. It is shown a lot in cinematography classes, not for its context, but just it did some cutting edge things as far as filmography, cinematics, and things of that nature. So it is held up because of how it was created, which I get, because sometimes things you're like, wow, that's horrible story, great great picture. Um, but that was just a quick Black History moment. Yes, and I know it's not February, but we're gonna be doing more of that outside of just February, because Black History is every day. I think that's somebody else's tagline. It's not mine. I can't take. I think it was Tom Joyner. I think it was Tom. I think they had Black History 365, sponsored by McDonald's. Um, yeah, the Birth of a Nation, Nat Turner, American Revolution. Yeah, not that one though. Not that one. We're talking about the original. If you look up Birth of a Nation, the one created by the Ku Klux Klan, the original Birth of a Nation, or the first. I don't know, original birth first, Birth of a Nation. So today I want to talk about, why should we care, right? Why should we care? And I brought this topic up, of course, because of the Angela Bassett not winning the actress award, and I don't know. I think sometimes we get too hung up on award shows, especially award shows that we already know historically ain't for us like that. They're just award shows, and after the debacle that happened last year. I mean, I didn't even watch that award show. I only watched it probably just like a huge population of other people because of the slap. And I watched it. I remember my wife called me. She wasn't even watching it. She just saw it. Like, I think Will Smith smacked Chris Rock. Like, never, no, impossible. Of course, I turned to the shows already. I don't know. In my mind, it's crazy because I was looking for a replay. They just see what just happened, guys. Let's go back. Like, they're gonna replay it. I don't know why I went back. Of course, Twitter just had still pictures. I was like, nah, I gotta see this. Nobody got a video of it, and then of course, everybody had video of it. But I say all that because to say, shout out to Dwayne. Say all that to say this. Are we too hung up in award shows? Are we too hung up on it? I stopped watching award shows a long time ago. It has to be like, I'm gonna say a good 6, 7 years, like really watching, like watching it like, oh man, what you call it? This award show's on. I got to sit down and purposely watch it. Yeah, I don't have the same vigor to really watch it. I only way I could imagine myself ever watching again is one, somebody I know is involved in the creation of it. Two, somebody I know, like Lisa's up for an award. you know, I know they're nominated. I gotta watch. I want to see this live. You know, so my heart could be pumping and then break if she don't get it. But like that's the only reason. Like I have some personal investment into watching it. Yeah, it's right. She said it's been a minute since I watched. Also, yeah, like I think a lot of these award shows are like fundraisers. I got to do some research. Like, what's the real purpose of these awards? I think they're like fundraisers because honestly, I know organizations that do award shows, but at the same time, they raise tickets, they have sponsors. So I think it's more of a money grab than it is really totally like recognition, if that makes sense. Um, it's a little bit of a celebration, but it's more of a let's raise some money in the process. I, um, because anything that's on TV makes money. Anything on TV makes money. It means people are paying for the rights to film, people paying for the rights to advertise. So it's a money grab. Um, and award shows have just not been exciting to me. I even the gospel award shows is I think I don't know why I'm thinking about the Dove Award. Um, I see Pastor hanging the wings. I'm not sure if he's ready yet. Give me the thumbs up when he's ready. Because what's the other award show? I'm thinking Dove Award, but there's one it was big at one time, but now I don't even know when it comes on. Because I think, and honestly, because our attention, television wise or media wise, is so spread out. Like shout out to movies actually still getting us in there to pay and sit and watch. No, not NAACP. It's a gospel awards. And I'm thinking Dove, but Dove ain't it. It's what Dr. Brown. It's the other one. it's that other one. I can't it was big at one point. Stella, there you go. Stella Awards. There you go. I think that's the Stella Awards. I don't know. And like I said, because our attention is so spread out, I don't think most of these awards are getting the attention like they used to. And so I get, when certain award shows go off track or do certain things just to like I gotta get somebody that got enough attention. And even shout out when they give a TikToker or YouTuber, people that are huge in these social media space stage, like come out to announce an award. Because think about it. Think about if you was following a particular YouTuber or TikTok, like you hear me like, yo, I'm gonna be on. You gonna be like, oh, hey, AD's gonna be on. You would take the time, like, hey, AD, where you gonna be at? Like, I think I'm going on next. That's what I'm gonna watch. Like, to keep, what's that? Everybody, and shout everybody out. Shout out to McCory. Like I'm just saying, like, because if McCory, I'm gonna watch that moment. Agree to be well. You all on here now at 6 a.m. I forgot. Oh, you forgot. It's all good. Hey, McCory. All right, I think Pastor's ready. But yeah, I think that's the only. Like I said, if I have an invested interest, that's the only way. That's the only way. What's up, Brian? How you doing, sir?
I'm great, man. How you doing?
I'm well. I'm well. Wesley up for an award. I'll watch. Like the butterflies turning like, come on over again. Like, for new single, Wesley song. Kirk Franklin, like, oh, Kirk Franklin song is kind of dope this year. Like, stomach turning, like maybe you'll get it. Maybe you'll get it, So I don't know. Like, but yeah. And then because like even performances is like, they don't, I don't know, they're okay. Because for me personally, like when it comes to live performance, I like to see more artistry than the song I know. Like I applaud when they remix it, they pull somebody else out, like, oh, another superstar, like they combine on the song, like I like a little that or reunion. Like I was really I was disappointed, and I get it because they had a lot of artists and they only had this much time. When they did the tribute to hip hop, what was it on the Grammys, I think. it was okay, but I get it. They had a lot of old school artists they had to squeeze into. It's probably like maybe 5 minutes. It was because it was like boom, they got it. They got like 2 lines out, then the next song, 2 lines out, and you're just like, oh, I thought you was going on with the Lord, but you're still around. You're still here. Let me get Kaneem, aka Mob Deep, in the building. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen. Good morning. How is everybody?
All is well. All is well.
All is well.
So your system is updated.
Huh?
I said your system was updating.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I was trying to get it to do it like at 2 in the morning.
All
And
right.
right when I was about to get it, it was like, nah, we're gonna do it right now. Well, you ain't got no choice. Like, it'll say later or something like that. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
that's all you got.
That's all you got.
Okay. That's what you got. Okay, that's what you're gonna do.
You don't waited long enough.
So I had to go and do it, man. But yeah, man, I was reading something because I have been in Georgia for a minute and I ain't had no good barbecue since I've been here.
Okay.
And I was reading this article and it say that Fox Brothers Barbecue is the #1 barbecue joint in the whole state of Georgia. And it's right here in that Fox Brothers. It's supposed to be some twin brothers. I ain't never been there. But I'm
right now.
Right. Yeah, it's 2023. Yeah.
All right. So you're gonna go ahead and try it out. Not now, but after we need a review.
But yes, I'm gonna try it out.
All right.
I will be back with a review for all you BOL listeners, just to let y'all know how it is. And another thing for you folks who have sentimental value, today is the sentencing of Victor Hill. So in case y'all want to catch on that, see how long he was gonna be locked up in federal prison, y'all go ahead and stay tuned. You should know that by this evening, by 5 p.m. this evening.
All right.
So,
all right.
Just in case y'all wanted to know. And other updates.
Local. That's like a local national thing. I was actually reading an article.
Yeah.
I was reading an article of all his shenanigans.
Oh yeah, you go back 10 years, man. He got a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
he got a lot of shenanigans.
He was, I like seriously though, I wish that Tyler Perry would go ahead and do a movie about Victor Hill's, not his whole life, but just his time as sheriff in Clayton County, and put a comedic spin on it, because it would be hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Like literally, because it was so real that you would have to put some comedy to it in order for you to really get it. Like this couldn't happen. Yeah, it really did. It really did happen.
How do you shoot somebody and not be charged?
Yeah, I think Kevin Hart should play the Victor
Hill.
Yeah, because they both
thinking
short.
Like who can play?
They both short. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, Kevin
Hart.
Hart should play the Victor Hill role.
Wow.
I think that would be totally awesome. Just coming there with all that bravado, blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? It would be. It would be hilarious.
Yo, that's crazy.
I'm telling you, dog. But you know,
Victor Hill's gonna need protective custody.
You said what happened?
Victor Hill's gonna need protective custody.
Right.
Oh no, he gonna be in the Taj Mahal of federal prisons. I mean, they probably gonna ship him off to Colorado or something like that. He ain't gonna do no time in Georgia. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He'll be way a minimum security. They're gonna have pool tables and dartboards. Oh yeah, he gonna be good to go.
Gotcha.
He might have a wash machine in his own cell. It's gonna be all good for Victor Hill. What I tell you, he's gonna be out there planting vegetables and might have a fishing rod. Man, it's gonna
He gonna be Martha Stewart it up.
Yeah, you remember how they did Martha Stewart when she went to her she was actually teaching them folks how to sew and bake, and I'm like, come on, really? Y'all gonna let Martha have a sewing machine in prison? Come on now. Come on now.
That's hilarious.
How that Martha, all thing she didn't really have was the freedom to see her family like she wanted to. Well, that she
probably didn't want to see them anyway.
She had a TV, she had a sewing machine,
Right.
She had a crowd to cheer on, a bunch of women. I mean, that was. I mean, what else did she lack for?
Right. Right. That's true too. Look, Dr. Rollins said, I don't know. He upset a lot of people. He's no
Yeah.
Martha.
That's what I was
No, he
thinking.
ain't no Martha, but it sure would be fun to see his story portrayed on TV. I tell you that.
Yeah. That'd be maybe he'd probably be a Lifetime special. He might be a Lifetime special. You know.
Oh no, they gotta give him more than Lifetime. You know, that Lifetime budget might be $100,000. They got.
You already know it. You already know it.
They gotta give him a little bit more. Man.
But shout out, they be having some decent writing. But you know their joints is like low, but they write pretty good. Like it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Lifetime and Hallmark, they really well.
Hallmark.
They did a good job, but that was on BT though. I was trying to think of when they did the New Edition story. Was that Lifetime or
That's
BT?
That was BT. That was BT. New Edition story was pretty good.
Well, BT, that was good. That was good.
What you call the story was okay. Fantasia was Lifetime.
I did like that was on, but that came on Fox though, didn't it?
I thought that was Lifetime. I think Lifetime did that one.
Well, it might have been. It was good though. It was
then
good.
The world famous
and they did her story.
Kelly.
Like, soon as she won, they did her story. Like, okay, like Fantasia.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah, you're right. It was
like soon as she became American Idol, like put Fantasia story out there. I was like,
right.
It's good though. It was good.
So I think Dr. Rollins has tried the barbecue place. She said it's all right.
Fox Eye? Okay. I ain't know. Well, I have my because I know good barbecue now. I will definitely have my discussion. Because I'm gonna give it a try. I'm going in there videotaping and everything. Huh?
You gonna record? That's good. We're gonna have footage.
They say this is the best barbecue in Georgia, and I'm here to let the record be shown.
Let it be known. Let it be known. All right. So today, I started off talking about the award show, and how we expected Angela Bassett to win and Jamie Lee Curtis won. Now, as far as awards goes, because I told my wife this, and we talked about it before. She was like, "But I don't know where it matched." So I don't know if let's travel back to about 90, 95-ish, 94. Yeah.
30 years ago?
There was two movies up for awards, and they had amazing actors. It was Scent of a Woman with Al Pacino and Malcolm X with Denzel Washington. And in the end, everybody knows, Al Pacino won the award. Now, what came out later, as they talk about Academy Awards, sometimes people may have a great catalog and they miss their time, so they end up just kind of giving it to them at some point, not necessarily for that particular movie, but because of their history, right? Just like, I don't know what year, but Denzel Washington and Training Day, we know was great work. Was it his best? But it was, but he won it for that. And you're like, wait a minute. But based on his track record since Malcolm X, right? It was good. You're like, well, if that's the logic, then he got it then. Fast forward to here. Angela Bassett been in the game for a minute. Since what's love got to do with it, has been killing the game since then. Jamie Lee Curtis, what we know her for? Halloween. And so the question first was, he said Sentinel was a terrible movie. It wasn't that bad. I watched it like later, probably like last couple of years.
I'm with Mama Corey.
I don't know if it was in terrible category. I don't know, but Academy Award, no. So speaking of awards, like in that range, I I don't know. Maybe she's really old now. She's been in the game for a minute, so maybe they're just like, you know what? Let's give it to her this year, and then Angela Bassett will get it next year for some role, something, anything she does, anything. It doesn't matter.
It depends on the movie.
You should make it a pay for Will Smith. I don't know.
It depends on the movie and the competition that you're going against, though. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I when you gonna go Son of a Woman and Malcolm X, you gotta remember it was the '90s. OJ just happened. There was a lot of uproar. They ain't want.
Okay.
They had a lot of pushback on black media back then. That was really
I got
to
you.
the forefront. You feel what I'm saying? And now you're talking about by any means necessary. Do we want to give a worldwide record to the context of a movie that say kill, or well, I ain't gonna say kill. By any means necessary, we're gonna get equality or overcome. Either way you want to look at it. Was they gonna give that to Spike Lee, who has always been militant in every movie that he's ever did? Against Al Pacino, the hype man of Italian studio movies. I mean, when you think of any Italian movie, you think Al Pacino. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what it is, he should have been in that. Goodfellas. Al Pacino should have been in Goodfellas. What's another one? With old Bud, I can't think. He had just passed away like 2-3 years ago. As a matter of fact, he was in Goodfellas. But so Al Pacino, I guess he's supposed to get one. But when you talk about old girl, what's her name? You just said her name. The one that
Angela
won.
Bassett. Oh, you want Jamie Lee?
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Okay.
When you think about her, I don't even know what movie she won it for. Let me go ahead and say that.
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yes. There we go.
So didn't that movie win like 7 or 8 awards?
It
It wasn't just. Yeah, so it wasn't.
Okay.
It wasn't just her. They said the movie was great.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like all the way around.
At one point.
You feel what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It wasn't just her performance in the movie. It was a collection that made it one of the greatest movies of 2022. You feel what I'm saying?
That's good. Break that down, brother.
Huh?
Break it down for us, brother.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not no critic. I'm just saying. I ain't seen the movie. I'm not. I can't even tell you what it's about. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know the title till you told me. So yeah, I mean, but it is what it is.
Right. It is what it is. So I mean, so this conversation has a couple of parts to it. So, one, you guys watch any award shows, like anything? It's about everything. Jeff, he wasn't Scarface.
Well, here's the question: did Jamie Lee Curtis perform?
Right.
Did she execute?
Right.
Did she
at a high level, supposedly? Yeah.
Right. Did she actually play a role that was unusual for her? How far did she have to reach for the role?
That's good. That seemed like a thing too. That seemed like the main thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Whatever you start out at.
How much more challenging was it for Jamie Lee to play her role than it was for
Angela Bassett? Right. It's good.
What did Angela Bassett?
Angela Bassett basically played a black queen.
Right.
Wakanda.
Yeah.
But that was a supporting actress, though. She wasn't the main actress in that.
She was not just playing a black queen, but she was also she was playing the second time in the same role.
Right.
Yeah.
Good.
So she had practice at it.
Yeah.
Right.
So we can get all wrapped around the axle and everything, but the reality is, I haven't even seen the movie, but when I saw previews of the movie with Jamie Lee Curtis, I'm like, that didn't look like Jamie Lee Curtis. She had to become a whole nother person. Angela Bassett just had to walk in her royalty, her regality.
Right.
That she
and I think that's why.
It's good.
I think that's why they gave that Oscar to your boy Denzel Washington. That ain't the Denzel Washington we know.
Right.
That's true.
Denzel, you
It's
was
good.
giving a
See?
story, and
Y'all
he
are
was
cracking the
giving
code.
some
Y'all
knowledge,
cracking
and
the code.
Denzel try to leave you with a nugget of morality.
Right.
It wasn't nothing
Yeah,
moral
we
about
want, we want black people to win because it's Black History Month.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Anyway,
What's
she got
amazing?
nominated.
What's
though, right?
amazing is Angela Bassett didn't even applaud Jamie Lee Curtis win.
Right. Right. Yeah.
She didn't even move. She didn't even get up out of her seat.
Yeah.
But maybe they got some beef from back in the day.
Yeah.
They might got some beef
maybe,
from back in the
maybe.
day. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know.
Maybe. I mean, it could be a
maybe.
myriad things, you know. I mean, I get it. You know, sometimes you just sportsmanlike. Be sportsmanlike.
I could
Good
really
job, Jamie.
I could really see Jamie Lee. I mean,
See, there you go.
Angela Bassett playing that role in Trading Places that Jamie Lee Curtis played. I could really see that. I think she probably would have been a better role. There's been another black actress in there for sure.
Playing the role that Jamie Lee Curtis played?
And Trading Places. Y'all don't remember Trading Places?
Oh, Trading Places.
Oh.
Yeah.
Angela Bassett would not have wanted to
play a hooker?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
You don't seem like, I'll say it that way. Because next
year
may be different.
See, she stepped out of her comfort zone. She might have got a nomination for that.
I think Angela Bassett was at her best in What's Love Got to Do with It.
It's good.
Oh, well, look. Oh, okay. Tina Turner movie. Okay. I don't know, man. Everything
like you feel like the most stretching, the most.
She stretched, yeah.
Yes, the most stretching.
I think she reminds me. It's her. It's Angela Bassett and Viola Davis. I don't care what they in.
Yeah.
They give it their all, boy.
I just don't want to see Viola Davis crying.
You don't see her crying?
I just don't want to see her crying. I can't stand to see her watch her cry.
Oh, yeah. You don't like that snot how it come down?
Can't do it, man.
I can't what you can eat.
Well, that snot come down both nostrils, yeah. And she be going at it.
Yeah.
I gotta look up one that
you're like, oh no, please, no bubble, no bubble.
Not no bubble.
Hey, I'm talking about bow.
Bubble too, Alicia said, I think she was stunned she couldn't move.
Oh, she was hot. She wasn't stunned. She was hot.
You know what?
And I think the issue is there was so much noise from our community.
Yeah.
It was just an expectation that she was gonna win. Simply because of all of the notoriety that came with the Black Panther Project, right?
But did the Black Panther did they win any awards?
I don't think they won anything.
Did Black Panther win any award?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Did they get nominated for an award besides her?
Besides Angela?
Yeah.
Besides her, did they get nominated?
Didn't Rihanna got nominated for her song?
Right.
Lift Me Up.
I thought she won. Didn't she win?
No. Did she win that? I don't think she won.
Yeah, I don't think
did she win the Oscar for Lift Me Up?
Let me see.
I thought she won for that song. I could be wrong.
Alicia. Thank you, Alicia. I appreciate you being honest. Not that you wouldn't be, but
no complexity. There was no complexity.
There wasn't.
No, it wasn't. You're right.
I'm with you.
Costume design. Okay, Dr. Arnold says costume design, which makes sense.
So they got nominated or they won?
Say it again.
They got nominated or they won for costume design?
Nominated, I think.
Oh, okay.
So let me dig a little deeper because I just I know we had to kind of dig into that to get to my main point.
They won twice.
Okay, won twice. Nice. Okay. Also.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't see the Oscars, so I don't know.
Right.
I didn't see it.
Does anybody have you? Okay, so first question, the surface. Do you guys watch award shows at all? Like any award show?
Not like I used to.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Not, I haven't.
I used to catch them all.
Okay, like purposely, or just kind of run into it.
American Music Awards, the
Okay.
Billboard Awards,
Right.
BET Awards, the Hip Hop
It matters.
Awards.
Why?
I
Yeah,
mean,
like
all of them. I used to catch them all, but now, man, I ain't seen a whole award show. I've been
right from beginning to end. Yeah.
probably about 5 or 6 years, man.
Right. See, she said, me either. Neither watch just highlights. Right, you just watch highlights.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
the most I
ain't
watched
sat through.
was like I said, once the smack happened, I was like, what? Let me see how this happened.
Yeah, I didn't
You
see
know,
the slap live.
I watched the whole skit. I watched it from the beginning when he got up there with the joke and analyzed like, okay, I see he laughed. Oh no, he stopped laughing. Like this I probably watched the whole, like the replay. And like my wife called, she's like, Chris, what happened? And I go to the award show. I'm like, like I said at the beginning, I don't know why I was looking for a replay. Like, did you guys see what just happened? Like they're gonna show it again, but just like tripping on it. But other than that, yeah, I don't watch. I don't watch. I don't care. I think I've lost interest. And like I said, unless like Kaneem is up for an award or something, like then I'll watch. Like, Kaneem, when you going up to an announce? Then I watch his segment. It's like, oh my man. All right, what else is on TV? Like, Kaneem, you going back up? Nah, I'm done. All right.
Watch the whole thing? Nah, I ain't.
Right. Unless let me take that back. Now, if Kaneem was hosting, obviously I gotta watch the whole thing. Like, yeah, I'm be on the whole joint. Like, all right, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. But outside of in a personal investment into someone or something that's on it, yeah, I think I've lost a lot of interest, and it's not as creative. Like even when artists perform and stuff like that, I like to see some kind of creativity though. Like not just the same song you hear in the CD. Go ahead.
I'm not a groupie like I used to be.
That too. Ooh,
I used to be like, oh, I can't wait to see such and such.
Perform
I can't
and
wait
stuff
to, oh man, I wonder if he gonna be there. I wonder if they gonna perform. Yes. I wonder. I don't give two shit enough about who performing now. You know what I'm saying?
Like, right.
Yeah, I'm not a group, especially when it came to the music awards.
Yeah.
Like I'm talking about all even the MTV award. I mean, like all the awards.
Right.
I'm just not a groupie like I used to be. You know what I'm saying? It don't move me.
Yeah, you grown.
You can say that too. I leave that to my kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they don't even watch award shows. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, they don't like, because you don't have it on the TV. When we were growing up,
not only
it
that,
was the highlight of the year.
It was.
But the artists that they listening to, not even on the award show. Like literally, the artists that my kids listen to are not even performing on stage. Wow. No, it's just my kids now.
No,
ain't none of them 20. They all teenagers. You feel what I'm saying? So, like, they don't care about Saudi. They don't care about Sizzle. They don't care about Nicki Minaj. They don't care about none.
I promise you, music is going to be way different.
They don't care about none of them.
Well, it was like more of a big deal. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
I was just looking at Jeff's comment. He said, for some reason, it used to be more of a big deal, it seems. Yeah, it was a big deal because we only had 13 channels.
I need to say, yes, we lacked diversity. We didn't have the level of diversity of watching things. Yeah, it wasn't. Watch a videotape or watch what's on TV. That's it. When you go watch that old movie or watch that rerun that you taped on your, diversity was lacking.
You're gonna laugh at me. But you know what I get hyped for now? Versus. I get hyped for versus now.
Versus. Have you seen it? Started on
but they are they all old school artists though.
Yeah.
But versus. I like to see the old school artists. Well, they got two artists or two groups going against each other as far as musically, and the audience gets to vote on who won the battle. Like SWV.
Okay, gotcha.
Mario went against Keith Sweat.
I lost interest in that though.
What?
went against
Oh,
Keith Sweat?
man.
I watched Patti LaBelle. Was it Patti LaBelle?
And Gladys Knight.
Gladys Knight. I'm phenomenal. Loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it because
Yeah.
they like some of this stuff. They kind of like, I don't even think they lip sync too much, but they sang this song.
No.
It was like they was chilling and listening to their songs, and they were talking about this. It was beautiful. I loved it.
That was when the Locks went against Dipset. That's when the Dipset was doing all the lip syncing.
Yes.
And Jada Kiss came out there and was like, "What are we doing?"
Yes. I mean, the only reason I love the verses. At least they keep it's more authentic. You know, the songs are playing and they have conversation. So I do love that. I haven't watched verses in a minute. Like I don't even know what's the last one they had.
Oh yeah, man. They always
on
announce
TV.
It started on Instagram.
Yeah, they got them
during the pandemic, honestly.
Triller TV now.
Yeah,
but
they moved it.
You can get access through YouTube though.
Yeah, the first one was it
Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight? That's not a versus, that's a collaboration.
Right.
No, I know, but it was their best songs going against each other. I mean, they were sisters. It wasn't like a clash.
No, it's not
a
clash.
Right.
Because then they had
like, you put your best song against my best song.
Yeah.
And we sing it live.
And
the audience was like, "Oh,
they
she
had
took
fun.
it." Oh, they took it. Yeah, they was holding hands singing. You know that.
Right. Then they had Mary and
you know what's funny?
BB and CC, which was great as well.
What's funny is when you take this next generation behavior and then you throw 60-year-old people in it, 70-year-old people in it,
right?
Trying to go back,
right, right.
Like Patti LaBelle and Gladys Knight.
Instagram. Yeah, it was good though.
Yeah, right. On Instagram.
What? That's grandma.
It was good though. It was good though.
Grandmama's on Instagram.
Yes.
It was good though.
Well, that's because we love their music.
Yeah.
I'm just saying to put them on something that rappers are doing today or today's generation of young people are doing is hilarious.
Right. Yeah. So hold on. Yeah, Dr. Ron said it used to be producers going against each other, then artists. It said started with Timbaland and Swiss Beats.
Yep. Sure did.
It's funny. I don't even know what Timbaland looks like.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he looks like?
I don't even know what Swiss Beats looks like.
Well.
I didn't for a long time either.
I
knew Timbaland. I didn't know what Swiss Beats looked like.
You really shouldn't because they producers. They not like Puffy. You know how Puffy was always in the front dancing in the video.
all in the videos.
Yeah, that ain't Timbaland and
come on, that bro.
Right.
I would say
I was right. He said it was also good because it was during quarantine, where literally nothing was going on. Right.
What's the name? Okay, Timbaland was always.
Oh wait, okay. So I remember. Who was it?
The first one. You're probably gonna think about the first one with Babyface.
No,
you see that one, Babyface and what's his name? Teddy Riley. That was the first one. It was horrible, but it was the first one. Well, actually, Teddy Riley had bad connection, and then
Babyface whipped out.
Yeah, he whipped out that guitar. I was like, "Oh, you done? You might as well get off."
Yeah, Babyface. Yeah.
He pulled that guitar out. I was like, "Oh, you about to kill it."
But if you just think about Teddy Riley,
right,
and you think about Babyface, just you like what do Teddy Riley got to go against Whip Appeal? And what do Teddy Riley got to go against as soon as I get home from work?
Right.
What you got to go against them?
Yes.
Zoom, and a boom.
I think I saw Fred Hammond do something.
Oh, it was Fred and Kirk Franklin, I think. Was it Fred and Kirk?
Something like that. Yeah, I think it was Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin. I remember saying something like that.
Yeah.
He said, right, Teddy Riley had to dance in the back because he was trying to do production. And Babyface was just in the camera, like singing this song. Like I said, he pulled out the guitar. I was like,
killing it.
Just mad like, you don't know.
Killing it. I ain't even seen it. I know Babyface.
Jeff is with me. Jeff said he thought Treese was talking about some kind of cheese,
Right.
Swiss pizza.
Oh, he said,
Thank you,
funny.
Jeff. I needed that.
My
Man.
man Jeff. My man Jeff.
Oh man, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. But yeah, it was. Yeah, plus he had bad connection. He kept messing up. Yeah. So
Nah,
But it was,
Teddy Riley, man. Teddy Riley ain't never been no vocalist. You go up against Babyface.
right.
That's all
I
he
don't know.
do is sing.
Right.
Like literally.
Right. Right. That's it. That is it. But let me ask you guys, are you guys I mean, I know the typical answer probably maybe no, but do you like the accolades? Like the shout outs, the awards for the things that you doing? You know, like if there was an award show, you know, for dad, you know, and they had footage, they had votes, or whatever. Are you, you know, do you like to be recognized?
Oh yeah, man. Who? I mean, if somebody say they don't like being recognized, I think they really not speaking the truth. You know what I'm saying? No, I think everybody want to be recognized for some of the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? It's not a requirement.
Right.
It's not a must. But if I'm recognized for something I done that's positive, that impacted anybody, why would I? No, don't worry about it. I just wanted to do it. No, hey, give me my trophy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, but hey, I'm gonna put this on my fireplace at the house. Thank you.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I love being appreciated.
Okay.
You know,
I got you.
It's a great feeling to know that you have positively impacted someone in some shape, matter, or form.
Right.
Yeah, Snoop. I want to thank me.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Listen, that was classic. I was like, I get you, brother. I get it. For being in the studio
people
all
wanted
night.
to be mad, but it's like I can't be mad.
Right.
I'm like, wait, you shouldn't have. Wait.
You were in the studio all night.
You did good.
Right?
Yeah, you did good.
You did deal with a whole lot of stuff to get to where you're at, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
for sure.
Because nobody has to make you get up.
Right.
And go do that. Go press, sacrifice, you know.
No, not really, man. That's the whole part about it. You're not searching for it, you're not campaigning for it, you're not trying to do it, but if it's presented to you, shoot, child, I'm gonna appreciate it when I see it.
Right. Yeah. But let me ask you this. This is like a petty question, but what if names are called for doing something, right? And you know you've been involved, but your name's not called. Do you feel some kind of way?
It wasn't for me.
I feel some kind of way.
I was having this conversation in my head, like I would want to be like the bigger person, but it would, but like I'd have to try to like, you got to get over this, brother. It's all good. It's all good, brother.
I think it's human nature to like if you've put the work in.
Yeah, and they call everybody name. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't quit the organization. I wouldn't leave. I just like.
Well, it's one thing to if no one was recognized, but if people were recognized, then you did the work.
And I think that's why I hear people say like, you know what, I don't want to start calling names because I feel like I'm gonna miss somebody.
Right.
Because I've heard that before. Like, I don't want to start calling names because I know I'm probably gonna miss somebody. So, you know.
It wasn't for me. That's how I look at it.
Right. No doubt. It's good.
Well, that's what you have to tell yourself.
Oh well, I mean, because I know if I win something and I start calling names, I'm probably gonna miss somebody. And I'm probably gonna say that for those of y'all that I miss, I wanted to include you too. You know what I'm saying? So whatever the name is, you know what I mean? So,
right. No doubt.
But just do like Cuba Gooding Jr. I love everybody.
Right. So you just cover it all.
That euphoric moment.
I just want to thank God and everybody else. Thank you guys.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
God is up in heaven, like looking at Jesus, like, you know him?
Right. So, just won the award for Kill Your Mama. He said, "Man, Kareem, I think somebody snuck up on me and stuck me in a time capsule." He said, "This sounds all like Greek with a twist of who." That's hilarious.
Yeah. Well, it kind of is, Jeff. Now, when we talk about all the stuff that you heard today is really Black culture, and it goes back. I mean, it goes back a ways. You know what I'm saying?
We go too far back.
You have been educated today, my brother. Whether you know it or not.
Go back and watch the replay. Just take it slow. Take it slow.
Oh yeah. When you get around your people and you hear this come up again, it'll strike a little. Oh, I heard that before.
John Richard.
Richard asked a question. Well, God was up in the mountain.
Right.
Told Moses, "I am the Alpha. I am the."
Right.
It was me who brought you out.
Right. Right.
Even Jesus said, "And if I be lifted up."
Right. Right.
So
I like a little praise.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
He said, Dr. Rollins says, once our team leaves the house, I don't know. I may be out of the loop. Yeah.
That is
right now,
true.
I ask my children stuff all the time. Like, just, what you into? What you watching? What social media your friends talking? Like I just to kind of stay in the loop. But yeah, once they leave, we're gonna be like, what? What is this? What?
Yeah.
They didn't have to leave my house because everybody has AirPods.
Right. You can't listen. I check my daughter all the time. Like, what you listening to? What's that? What you got? I ask myself, what you listening to? What you into? This not interrogation. I'm just curious. What and I think I'm telling you, I feel like music, like, where my children at? They're like that. My son just turned 15. In the next 10 to 15 years, things are gonna be different. Because I don't know too many kids just watching regular TV anymore. They're watching people play games. They watch, they're into so many different into so many different things. It's like TV's gonna change. TV's gonna be totally different, So he said, my kids at the age, they said they just look at me and shake their right. Listen, I'm gonna be that dude. Listen, I need help making this phone call. How you make a phone call with this thing? Dad, you gotta swipe it up, twist your finger like that. Like, what?
Bro, I just started talking to my phone, man. I've been practicing that. Just say, hey, text AD Walker.
Right.
What you got going on, bro? There you go. Text son. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay up to date on my little technology. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a new day, man. It's a new day.
Definitely.
I get text messages in my truck, right? Yeah. And you listen to the text message. They verbalize the text message.
Right.
And then it asks, would you like to respond?
Right.
How far have we come?
Right. Would I?
Yeah.
What is your response?
Oh man, it said, bring back Starsky and Hutch and Chips back.
Oh man, you went back to the 80s. Okay.
Starsky and Hutch.
The early 80s. You want Dukes of Hazzard and all that.
Oh God, not Dukes of Hazzard.
You want to be bewitched and
hey, I miss Bo and Luke.
Right. Bo and Luke Duke. Right.
Well, actually, Daisy.
Daisy like 90 now. Like,
gotta keep it real.
Man, we said Knight Rider.
Always think about that. She always had them breasts pushed up and that butt pushed out.
Knight Rider came later. Knight Rider was later.
She came on.
Yes, it's a 1
out of 12. Oh wow.
Oh yeah.
He said, I tell my phone, see, you in my business. I don't like Siri and AI. I know, right? It's third off.
They always know what's going on.
Right. All right, guys. We appreciate you for rocking with us. Another Ram
Squad 51. Emergency. That was emergency.
Wow.
Emergency 51?
Nope.
Sound like y'all a bunch of did y'all like MASH?
Ooh.
Yeah, but MASH came on after
bedtime.
bedtime.
That's when it was bedtime. That's when I knew it was bedtime. Oh, click. It's time to go to bed.
I never like that. Man.
See them run into the helicopter. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's
Max was
running
after
away from the
bedtime,
helicopter.
but we did watch it. Sorry, Mom.
No, I never like that. I was always on the Jeffersons, Good Times, Benson. So I was always on them. All in the Family,
Right.
Family Son. All of them. I was on all of them. I never really.
But that's all we had.
Yeah. It's all
It's
we
not
had.
like we had options, you know.
It's all we had.
My grandma
Brady
like used to have. Yeah, Benson was yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's
you're right.
I grew up watching the Brady Bunch.
Yeah.
The
I never watched
Partridge
Brady Bunch.
Family.
I watched
Never
Brady Bunch.
watched.
Never watched the Partridge Family.
Never watched
Never
neither
watched
one of them.
Really?
Partridge
I
Family.
was always on some. You talking about? When did they even come on? I don't even know when they came on.
They came on.
Yeah, they were
came
for,
on
for me.
early
It was
in the
reruns.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Brady Bunch was in the afternoon because what you're talking about came on in the evening.
Yeah, afternoon. I was watching cartoon. I was He-Man, Silverhawk.
That was right after school.
That was after school. The after school
Yeah,
program.
you said in the afternoon. That's what I was watching. Ooh, I was Transformers, G.I. Joe. I was
right.
See,
that
that
was
stuff
my
came
time.
later. That was all that stuff came after the Brady Bunch. I'm talking
you got
years.
you got to
I'm talking
remember
about years
now,
after,
Brian.
not on the channel.
You is double nickel now. You got to remember that now. I mean, you double nickel. You got
All right.
You keep saying it
I'll take you back to like the Wild Wild West.
Oh no.
Bonanza.
Oh well, yeah,
that
that's you talking about kung fu and
right. The Waltons.
No, didn't watch it.
Oh Lord, no, you a Little House on the Prairie and all that.
Oh, I hated that. I didn't like that show.
Never watched none of that.
No. Yeah, it's wholesome.
No, it wasn't my thing, man. I'm glad that was part of your upbringing.
Jeff said, I remember the first episode of the Flintstones.
Oh wow, Jeff, you real old, Jeff. I bet you remember
they had a new version of
and all that too, huh?
I was 4 and it came on like 8 at night. Wow. He said I met all the people of on the Walters. Nice.
Yeah, your daddy. I mean, your uncle worked for Warner Brothers. You should know. You should know a lot of stars.
It just validated that he is 100.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, good job. You're still around with us.
There you go.
Said Jeffrey Dusty Mind. Right.
Gentlemen, I guess I'm gonna let you gentlemen have y'all day back, man.
Yes,
As
sir.
always.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get out of here. We appreciate you guys for rocking with us. Another Distant Brothers Legacy. If you or someone you love is having a mental health crisis, make sure you dial 988. We look 988. We look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. He said Jetson, the wife took the wallet. Right. See you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Continue to pray for us. Pray for us. As we continue to be on here every day or Tuesday through Friday. And if all hearts and minds are clear,
y'all say a prayer for my boy Ephraim Terrell.
Yes. He is recovering well after car accident. If you guys don't know, he's getting around a little bit. I'm gonna give him a shout today just to check on him. But he's doing better. He's doing way better.
Yeah, I spoke to him last week. We had a good conversation.
Awesome. So same time tomorrow. Know that we love you. Jesus loves you more. And stay safe. Make good choices. That's it. We out. Peace out.
Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Get it.